everyone. Today we learn future prosh. To begin, we need to know that when to use future prosh and how we use future prosh for the conjugation of verb. When to use. Let's begin with when to use. Whenever we talk about near future, for the things which we are going to do right now or in few moments, I am just going to do this. I am going to do this thing in a few moments. In such cases, we use future prosh. Now comes the question, how we conjugate a verb in future prosh, how to use future prosh. For that, we need subject plus verb aller in present tense. Don't forget, we conjugate the verb aller in present tense and infinitive. Infinitive is the original form of the verb. Original form without conjugation. The verbs with er, ir and re. The original form of verb is infinitive, non-conjugated form of verb. So subject plus conjugation of verb aller in present tense plus infinitive or original form of the verb. Now comes what subject is. So subject. Je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. These are the subjects. Now comes the conjugation of verb aller. The conjugation of verb aller with je, it is we. Je, we, tu, va, il or elle, va, nous allons, vous allez, ils vont, elles vont. This is how we conjugate verb aller in present tense. Now, when we want to conjugate any verb in future prosh, we will identify the verb in present tense first. For example, if a sentence is written in present tense, okay, for example, this is a sentence. Je chante une chanson. Je chante une chanson. Now, what we need? We need to identify the verb in the sentence first. In this sentence, chante is the verb. Now, the conjugation of verb aller with je is we. Now, when we write the same sentence in future tense, what we will do? We will conjugate verb aller in present tense for je. Je vais, and then original form of verb chante is chanter. Here this verb chanter is conjugated in present tense, but the original and non-conjugated form of this verb is with er. Chanter, this is an er verb. So je plus conjugation of verb aller in present tense plus infinitive form of verb chanter. Je vais chanter. And this is how we conjugate any verb in future prosh. Another example is nous finissons les devoirs. Nous finissons les devoirs. Now in this sentence, the verb is finir. The original form of finissons is finir. This is an IR verb. Now we need the conjugation of verb aller with nous. The conjugation of verb aller with nous is nous allons. When we will conjugate the same sentence in future prosh, it will be nous allons and the original form of finissons, which is verb finir. Nous allons finir les devoirs. Er, ir or re. All the three verbs have the same rule in future prosh. Same rule applies in all the three. Nous finissons les devoirs. Nous allons finir les devoirs. Another example. Il prend le bus. Il prend le bus. In the sentence, prendre is the verb. We have already done er and ir verb. Now comes re verb. Same rule applies for re verb as well. Il va prendre le bus. Conjugation of verb aller in present tense for il singular is va. So il va and the original form of verb prendre, which is prendre, le bus. Il va prendre le bus. This is how we conjugate any verb in future approach. Just identify the verb, use the original form of that verb, and you need to know the conjugation of verb aller. Sometimes in present tense, whenever we read a sentence in present tense and already verb aller is there in that sentence, we get confused. What to do now? So don't panic in that case. Don't panic if there is already verb aller in present tense sentence. We will use the same rule, no changes at all. For example, in this sentence, tu vas au cinéma. Tu vas au cinéma. In this sentence, verb aller is already there in the sentence. Va is the conjugation of verb aller with tu. So, in that case also, we will identify the verb aller, conjugate the verb aller with tu. That is va only, tu vas, and then original form of verb aller. Tu vas aller au cinéma. So, we have conjugated the verb aller with tu first, then we wrote the original form of verb aller, and this is how we made a sentence in future proche. Now, we have already discussed IR, ER and RE verbs. Now, there is one more thing which is left, which is very important to be kept in mind, and that is pronominal verbs. Pronominal verbs are the verbs that start with se, s'appeler, se laver, se promener, and like that. For example, verb se promener. Now, when we conjugate any pronominal verb in future proche, what we need to do, we just need to change the reflexive pronoun. We will only change this se. Verb pronomine will be used in original form, but the reflexive pronoun changes. This part changes. We use this part in the same way as we use in present tense. Reflexive pronoun is se part. The change which takes place is this se, and the changes are with je, this se becomes me. With tu, it becomes te. With il or el singular, it becomes se. With nous, it is another nous. With vous, another. With je, reflexive pronoun is me or m apostrophe. If the word is beginning with a vowel, or if the verb is beginning with a vowel, it becomes m apostrophe. Me or m apostrophe. With tu, te or t apostrophe if there is a vowel after that. Il or el singular, it becomes se or s apostrophe. With nous, it becomes another nous. Yeah, we'll use nous twice if reflexive pronoun is there with subject nous. With vous, it will become another vous. Or with il or el plural, and with il or el plural, it becomes se or s apostrophe. And this is how we will conjugate any verb in pronominal form. Let the verb remain same and only change this reflexive pronoun in case of future proche. For example, this sentence, Je me promène dans le jardin. In this sentence, the infinitive form of verb is se promener. Se promener. But when we are conjugating it in future proche, instead of using the verb se promener, we will use it as me promener. We will change the reflexive pronoun and let the verb be same. So, je, then conjugation of verb aller as we were doing earlier, je vais me promener dans le jardin. So the only thing changed is this part, just the reflexive pronoun and nothing else. So this is how we conjugate any verb in future approach. Let me know for any of your queries in the comment box. I'll be glad to help you out. Thank you so much. Bye-bye and have a good day.